What's up, y'all? So today I want to do a little bit of a rant, so today I'm going to talk about like how these rappers are always like telling on themselves, snitching on themselves. In today's culture, everybody's so focused on flexing. Ooh, I got the nicest car. Ooh, I got the nicest clothes. I got my Gucci suit on, all that stuff, chains, watches. And I got into that. I'm not gonna lie, I got into the flexing culture back when I was younger, back in my early 20s. I got a new car. I posted on Facebook and thought I was cool, but really, like, people don't really care. That really just makes you look stupid, low key. These rappers, they're out here like doing scams and shooting at people and selling drugs, and not even rappers, just like ordinary people, and posting it online. Like, don't you get that people think that social media, like the police don't know about social media? Police know about social media. They sit on, they probably have a team to just sit on social media and go through that stuff all the time. And it's so crazy how people talking about, like, I grew up in the streets. Like, the code of the streets were no snitching. Everybody knows that. I grew up in the hood, streets, hood, pretty much the same thing, but I was far from hood. I was like, I hung out with the hood dudes, but I wasn't a gangster. I never portrayed to be a gangster. I just I listened to like all that, the like 50 Cent, all that, but I wasn't a gangster. I was more interested in girls than the street life. I wanted to chase girls. Everybody in the hood, wants to be like the toughest dude in the hood and have the nicest, flyest cars, the watches and stuff. But when you're doing illegal stuff, why would you post that online? Like, I never got that. Like, why would you post illegal stuff online? Say the dude, he did fraud in ADP. I can't remember what it's called. But for unemployment, he did fraud for unemployment. He frauded out of like millions of dollars. Then he posts all his stuff online, his paperwork, all that stuff, his new house and all that stuff. It's like, why do people, like, you do the crime, but then you talk about no snitching, but then you go ahead and snitch on yourself? Like, people are so obsessed with people recognizing them. They want to be seen so bad. Like, Jim Carrey had a great line. I don't know if this was his line, but I heard it off of him. He said, your need to be recognized will make you invisible. Your need to be seen will make you invisible. Like, if you try so hard for people to just, like, look at me, look what I got, look what I got. And if you base your image off that, that portrays low self-esteem. It just portrays that, you base your image of, look what I got. It's okay, like, I like nice cars, I like Lambos, all that stuff, that looks dope. But if that's all you're portraying, that's pretty low self-esteem-ish, If that's all you got to bring to the table, oh, look at my Lambo, look at that, look at my Gucci suit, look at my chain. It's like, bro, you ain't got no personality, you ain't got no, like, per se, Dan Brazilian. Like, he's got all this stuff, and it turns out he was like frauding to get that stuff, and he's paying escorts to hang out with him. Like, that makes you cool, like. And I'm kind of getting off topic here, I'm going into like a different subject, but it's like, the flexing culture is like lame to me. Like, why do you have to put that out there? If you're doing scams, keep that stuff to yourself. Stack your money. I mean, I'm not doing it, but I'm not trying to get into it, but the code of the streets is don't snitch. But you steady snitching on yourselves. I just don't get it. It's just weird, Today's day and age is weird. Like, kids want to be seen so bad that they'll scam and then go online and post about it, but then talk about like people like 6ix9ine snitching, but you're snitching pretty much on yourself. I don't get it. And just because I grew up in the streets, like I said, I'm far from hood. Those street rules don't mean nothing to me. And you could say whatever, I don't care. Like, your like negative opinions don't affect me. That's a rant. I got off topic, but I was just thinking about this. Like, so many rappers are going to jail, and so many like people are just going to jail in general for flexing their scams and their crimes online. Like, come on, you got to be smarter than that. If it's seen by like hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people, you don't think police are watching that? Like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.